My name's Isa.
I'm Matt, and I'm Tiger.
And we're from Stripes.
So our experimental report is about how different types of sugars affect the growth of bacteria. We tested this by taking swabs from the second grade water fountain near David's room and swabbing an agar plate. And then after 2 or 3 days, we would take it out of the incubator and test it and check it for bacteria. We thought that that glucose, because it's the simplest sugar, it would have the most bacterial growth, whereas sucrose, which is more complex, would have less bacterial growth. Our controls, which were both and none, we believe that none would be after glucose, and both would be before sucrose. So both would have the less bacterial growth, and glucose would have the most.
Hey everyone, I'm Tiger, and I'm going to be presenting the expected graph and the combined report today. And so, I made the expected graph for glucose, and here it is. So we thought glucose would do the best, since it's the easiest for bacteria to break down and grow off of. And Matt did sucrose. Matt did the sucrose graph. We think this sugar will be harder for bacteria to break down and grow off of, because it has two molecules instead of one. So bacteria can just consume one, but for sucrose, the bacteria has to consume one, then another, and then start growing. And Isa did the combined graph. We'll combine both of the sugars. I did the combined report. We all did one report on some background info, and so I just mixed and matched pieces and wrote a few sentences to make everything else flow. And you might see websites at the end of fact, and these are from the bibliography, and and then we just added all the websites that we did, that we got information off of, and I just combined them. And here is the material section.
Hi, this is Isa. This is the material section, and it basically talks about what we need in order to do the experiment. Here you can see that the things that we need are plates to grow bacteria on, a sharp way to label the plates, solutions of glucose and sucrose, which are the two sugars, parafilm to seal the plates, Q-tips to swab the plates, an incubator to store the plates in, and a water fountain to collect bacteria from. And this is the procedure. This is step-by-step instructions on how to do the experiment. And we have some pictures in here. This is me labeling the plates before pouring the agar. And this is Tiger, and he's pouring the agar. He's opening the lid just a tiny bit to try to avoid contamination. Then here we are, we're swabbing the sugar solutions onto the plate. And then after that we go outside into the hall and we swab the water fountain to get bacteria, and then we swab what the heck? And sorry about that.
It just had a little malfunction.
The computer seems to be having a bit of trouble. Let's see. Sorry about that. And here you can see we're swabbing onto the plate the bacteria. And this is an example of contamination. There are some mold growths on the plate, which is something that you want to try to avoid if you're doing an experiment. And here's Tiger with the final graph.
Okay, so here are the final graphs. First, glucose. I mean, this is the one for both. Both was our positive control, and we thought it did a pretty good job of indicating that both sugars will be the best. But there's one outlier on the sucrose. This huge outlier is 87, I think. And then there's a bunch of reasons why we thought that it had a huge outlier. Like a lot of the inoculator could have sneezed, or some wind could have blown in. And here's glucose. Glucose was actually really tight and really constant. And then here is none. And none actually did pretty good. And then here's the data table. And that's it. Thank you.